Welcome back to Explain America. This is your host, Kyle Becker. She was trying to extend her thoughts and prayers to the Kirk family in their time of crisis. We all saw the graphic video showing Charlie Kirk get assassinated while attempting to reason with those he disagreed with on a college campus in Utah. This video was absolutely heartbreaking and it was extremely disturbing. But just as disturbing, if not more so, was the outpouring of support in quarters across America in all fields, from teaching to the nursing profession and, yes, to journalism. Well, one of the anchors tried to do a responsible thing to get us to come together and to try to make sense of what happened and to give a moment of healing and remembrance to Charlie Kirk and his legacy. But her news station suspended her for showing a touching tribute to the Kirk family. So she has updated us all that she is resigning. And we're going to tell you more about the news station she was at and the details. But before we get into that, please like, share, and comment at Explain America. Join us. We appreciate your support for common sense journalism. Now, Benny Ray Harmony is out. She is quitting her job at WICS. That is ABC 20. And she gave a nonpartisan tribute to Charlie Kirk last Friday, as she said. And she has come forward with her resignation, and she has left us all a public video about what happened and why she's now leaving her news station. And I think we should all take a look at this.
Much for tuning into Marketplace today. So I want to talk about something for a minute, and it is heavy, so please bear with me. I want you to know that it's okay if you feel sadness. It's okay if you're grieving. 2 days ago, I lost a mentor, my first boss, the first person who made me believe in myself, that encouraged me to chase this dream that you're watching right now. Charlie Kirk. There's a lot going on in our world right now, in our country, but I want to say one thing. Lean on your neighbors. Speak up for what you believe in. I don't care what it is. I want to share with you one of my favorite sayings that Charlie would always tell us at the office. He would yell it from the mountaintops, so please listen. When conversations stop happening, when individuals become wordless, that's when violence begins. So, if you do one thing today, make it be with passion, with conviction. Stand up for your friends, stand up for your beliefs, and speak loudly, even if your voice shakes. Your words have meaning, your values have purpose. Never forget that. Thank you, CK. You changed my life.
Well, Benny Ray Harmony, let me just say that a lot of people support what you did. There are a lot of normal Americans who are peace-loving, law-abiding, thoughtful, caring people who are heartbroken about what happened to the Kirk family and to Charlie in particular. And you did what you needed to do, and I think a lot of people out there respect you and support you in ways that you can't imagine right now. And I think that what you did was the appropriate thing in this case, because it's unacceptable for a news channel to punish someone for paying a tribute to a peaceable human being who just wanted to have dialogue with those he disagreed with. He was a Christian conservative. He was not a fascist. Fascists do not go and talk with their ideological opponents. They don't try to reason with them. They don't try to make arguments and challenge them to defend their belief system. That's not what fascists do. They are violent people, and Charlie was not a violent person. I knew Charlie, met him a few times, and did a few events with him, and he was always kind and generous and humble and unassuming and a good person. And what you did was the right thing. And Benny Ray Harmony, well, let's keep you in our prayers as well. And hope for your success. You're moving on to greener pastures with people, with much more reasonable people, I assume. And the people at ABC 20, what's the matter with you? Seriously, you need to re-examine where you're coming from, because if your dehumanization and your demonization of people who just peacefully disagree with you, it's unacceptable, and there's really no place for it in journalism. And you know, shame on your news station. And I encourage people to just not watch them. It's because those are the kind of people who work there. That is really ridiculous. Well, thank you for watching at Explain America. We appreciate your support, and please comment with your thoughts about what happened in this story.